I watched all Jim Carrey movies over the past years just to summarize my best experience as fast as I can. Jim freaking Carrey.
Yes! I have exorcised the demons.
One of the best comedians and definitely the most unique of our generation, right after Charlie Chaplin. Jim Carrey is one of the few good actors who unknowingly landed themselves a nice career. He is known for his original comedic qualities, which doesn't come as a surprise as he was a stand-up comedian. At only 15 years of age, he had already began his career as to support his poor family and fend for his sick mother. This video is sponsored by me, so please don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps push the channel. From the success of his great impressions, he got himself his first acting role in the comedy series The Living Color.
We'll see how wise you are when you're chained up in some Iraqi prison getting whooped by some dude in a black leather mask. Do you have any idea how that feels, soldier?
I do, sir, right here, sir. I must have had that experience at least 50 times, sir.
Where, soldier? Da name?
No, sir, San Francisco, sir.
Where are you from, soldier?
Texas.
The only thing from Texas are steers and sissies.
That's correct, sir. And I ain't no steer neither, sir.
Surrounded by more experienced and famous actors, he stood up most, certifying his qualification as a star in his own movie. May 1994. Ace Ventura was introduced to the world displaying a young, fresh Jim Carrey, whose acting was undeniably a breath of fresh air. It was the exact moment comedy came in collaboration with impersonation. Here, Jim Carrey was not only a master comedian, but also embodied the whole character he was portraying. He executed the role perfectly. He took the persona of a pet detective by the name Ace Ventura. Starting off the movie with a playful Carrey, the mood was set immediately. Ventura was a really careless detective who only dealt in pet cases.
I have a package for you.
Sounds broken.
Most likely, sir. I'll bet it was something nice, though. It's a lovely dog you have there, sir. Do you mind if I pet him?
I don't give a rat's ass.
Oh. You want to give me a push while you're back there, pal? Oh, right in there. It's alive! It's alive!
Like every comedic movie from the 90s, lots of pets were involved. Just like how in today's comedy, the overweight father always takes on the dumb role. The Miami Dolphins mascot is stolen and by word of mouth, Ace Ventura is called to action. With his keen detective work, he realizes the head of the police is the mastermind. The plot twist being that he is a man acting as a woman.
If the lieutenant is indeed a woman, as she claims to be, then, my friend, she is suffering from the worst case of hemorrhoids I have ever seen! That's why Roger Podacter is dead! He found Captain Winky!
We learn that he had intimate relations with not only Jim Carrey but the whole police squad.
Good night, everybody! You've been a wonderful audience. I'll be here all week. Be sure to tip your waitress.
The Mask, one of Jim Carrey's signature movie, dropped within the same year, just months after Ace Ventura.
I think he wants to communicate.
With the help of Ace Ventura's traffic, it went on to sell $359 million, making it the second most successful comic movie after Batman. The film is based off a mask that amplifies your true nature. Dorian Tyrell became this bulletproof mafia boss, while Stanley Ipkiss became a hopeless romantic with cartoonish behavior. A role that fit perfectly with Jim Carrey's nature on screen. He crosses paths with a wannabe gangster, Tyrell, after he intercepted his bank robbery.
I want to know where my money is, and I want to know right now.
Okay. You've got 17.5% in T-bills amortized over the fiscal year. 8% in stocks and bonds. Carry the 9, divide by the gross national product. Fortunately, funeral bouquets are deductible. Oh! You got me, partner.
Hold me closer in. It's getting dark.
Pardon me.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
Come on, Charlie. God damn it. Those kids' dicks are bigger than them sausages. Those are my children you're talking about. Since you brought it up, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
The movie starts off with a wedding ceremony where Charlie marries X. However, things go south literally seconds after the marriage where a dwarf, let's call him Tim, blames Charlie of being racist.
Excuse me. Do you people take checks?
Say that again? Do we people take checks? You mean a black man?
No. God, no, your company.
Don't give me that backtracking bullshit. That was a racist slur. I'll make it real easy for you. Why don't you just pay me in cotton or a cartload of watermelons? Or how's about a couple of them buckets of fried chicken?
Not only that, but also gaslights him into his trap, teaming up with the 20 Minutes wed wife against him.
I am so sorry. I apologize. Oh, come on here. Let me walk you to your car.
Here, a spark between Tim and wife X is set up immediately. The film transitions into a scene where Jim Carrey is confessing to a priest of how he thinks his wife X is having an affair. Turns out the priest was Charlie's old friend.
Charlie? Hey, you?
Eventually, Charlie's worst fears were realized.
I'm so sorry, Charlie. Really, I am. But I have to do this. I found my soulmate.
But I thought I was your soulmate.
Come on, Legs. Let's roll, baby.
I don't know what to say. Guess the heart just wants what the heart wants.
She'll be eating blubber all right, just as soon as I free will it.
Shortly after, all things would go south as the wife X got pregnant.
Boy! Oh, boy.
You can tell by the doctor's reactions how much of an embarrassment this was. The horror continues as not one or two, but 3 more children are born, all black of course. Charlie brushes this off and goes on to raise the children as his own. Goes through the embarrassment and disrespect to bring up the portrayed to be genius children. 2 decades later, that pent-up anger finally catches up to Charlie and he gets sacked from his job. Few minutes later, Charlie is given a second chance at a job to escort this lady named Irene. Fast forward into the movie, someone ends up dead and for some odd reason, the murder is pinned on Charlie. Along the way, Charlie goes on this savage range, giving the audience a sense of satisfaction.
Still want to skip rope on the street?
I'm gonna tell my daddy on you, Charlie.
Wrong answer. And the name's Hank, fuckface.